together. Iran Shastri gives them the championship.
3-point shootout champion, and even in the game, and they win it. Phenom Delhi 3BL. He got the Kawhi Leonard bounce.
Yes! And I don't care if it's a Clipper fan, a Raptor fan, or a Lakers fan. He is a Basilan Phenom. And Frankie Johnson puts this away.
Kanina nga sinabi ko, kasama pa ba ang Bataan? Now they've proven themselves. Fourth leg, 4 different champions. The game cannot be better than this.
Pilipinas 3x3 Patriots Cup presented by Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola has been at the forefront, together with, of course, Dos Ronald Mascareñas ng Chooks to Go. And there is no other time to go to the bank kahit sarado. But today, with ₱1,000,000 on the floor, this is the finals, and that is the stakes right now, Juan. Welcome back, Philippines, dito po sa SM Mega Mall Center. Noli Iyala po, kasama si Juan Banal, para sa finals ng ating Patriots Cup. Basilan, Phenom, CTG, laban sa Wilkins, Balanga. And what a match this ought to be.
Ayan, Gold's Gym Pasig Kings have been officially dethroned. Ngayon po, maglalaban-laban ang dalawang new breeds. Both teams coming out of tough losses but also coming out of victories in the last 4 legs. This will be a toe-to-toe, action-packed 10 full minutes.
Tinatawag na po ang lineup ng Wilkins Balanga. And they just came out from a war laban sa defending champions ng Grand Finals, yung Pasig Gold's Gym. They beat them handily in a tight match behind a tremendous offense from Carl Dihesa and Alvin Pasahol. Pero ang Basilan Phenom came from a breakout game from Roosevelt Adams to put away the foreign guest team ng Vet Health Delhi 3BL of India.
And both teams, impressive wins for them to get to the finals. Hindi po biro ang kanilang pinagdaanan. Hindi po lolo-loko lang ang kanilang natagpuan dun sa semifinals. And they are, for them to move on to the finals, but right lang, tama lang na sila pumasok. Kasi yung dinaanan nila hindi madali. Ganun po kalakas tong parehas na kupunan. They have evolved and different stars and names have risen up from the ranks.
Would you say, Juan, na itong dalawang team na to ang nag-peak just at the right time?
And again, it's the progression of both teams. You know, their ability to evolve every single game. Of course, at the end of the day, yung Gold's Gym Pasig Kings, they're all gunning for your head. And so everyone's watching how you play. And if they supersede the type of basketball that you play, which we've seen, that they are very fluid. It just so happens na talagang big shot after big shot. Alvin Pasahol, Carl Dehesa. You've got guys like Roosevelt Adams. But of course, itong si Frankie Johnson. Yung mga tira na kanina, out of this world. Doesn't have a clear sight of the ring, but it makes those outside shots. Ganun po ang matutunghayan nating klaseng basketball. Very difficult, very challenging, and yet very entertaining.
Well, definitely mga kaibigan, ito pong laban na ito ay magtatampok ng pinakamagagaling na mga manlalaro ng 3x3. And look at the crowd inside the SM Mega Mall Event Center, enjoying the action and anticipating the battle here for the finals. ₱1,000,000 at stake, valuable points for the Philippines as well as for their teams in the world and of course in FIBA. And of course, the prestige of being named the best 3x3 team in the country. And we're happy to have you with us, Philippines, dito po sa Patriots Cup. Again, it's Frankie Johnson, Marcus Hammonds II, Troy Reichman na magsisimula para sa Basilan. 3 times a bridesmaid before they won 1 in the 3rd leg. Ang Balanga naman will begin with Carl Dehesa, Alvin Pasahol, and Travis Franklin. This is the finals. Here we go. Johnson looking for an opening. Inilabas kay Hammonds. Long 2. Rebound picked up by Franklin. Tense moments in the beginning here. Franklin laban sa mas maliit na Frankie Johnson. And he takes advantage of that one.
Yeah, powers his way through despite all the grabbing and the challenging of Johnson. Ang lakas lang talaga.
Drop pass, muntik na maagaw. Nakalusot si Troy Reich on a turn. That will drop out. Rebound ni Dehesa. Dehesa goes inside. Dehesa blocked partially. Gets his own miss, but it's picked up by Troy Reich.
Iba rin yung contribution ng Troy Reich sa depensa.
Uy, libre sa layup si Marcus Hammonds. Tight game. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, and kanina pa nila na-exploit yan. Nakita nila na nagkakaroon ng switch. That's why Frankie Johnson asked for a sub. But take a look at this replay. No help whatsoever. Franklin just stared on Hammonds. Good drive to the hole.
Right now, we have a report about Troy Reich with Ira Public.
At this point in the Patriots Cup, familiarity is not considered a strength by Troy Reich because teams have already studied the same tendencies and have seen the same tape. So it all comes down to which team can adjust faster in this game. His boost of confidence just comes from finishing #1 in the rankings with his new team. But here in the finals, any team can win this, but he knows that he just has to believe in himself to power through the championship, guys.
Troy Reich is very instrumental dito sa koponan niya. But it has been Roosevelt Adams na talagang nagpapakita what kind of offensive player he is.
Yeah.
Narito siya, tuktok ng keyhole.
Oh!
Wow, he is red
Yeah,
hot.
pinapagtuloy niya yung kanyang performance in the semifinals. And ito si Roosevelt Adams, nung unang tira niya nagmintis siya, but this time around, nobody to guard him. A little bit late on the rotation, he drains that outside too.
Ito yung una niyang layup. And he has 3 of the 4 points ng Basilan early in this game. Frankie Johnson. Laban kay Dehesa. Gives it to Adams again. Rebound picked up by Dehesa. He has been a ball of fire.
Actually, yung Frankie Johnson and Dehesa, magandang bantayan yan.
Could have traveled there to see Travis Franklin. There's a foul laban kay Troy Reich. Si Pasol babalik sa laro. Uupo si Franklin at si Troy Reich naman uupo. Balik si Marcus Hammonds. Pasol gets away! Uy, nasapal pa! Nahabol pa ni Marcus Hammonds.
Ang ganda ng basa naman doon. Alvin Pasol, a little bit babied that layup and then from behind, boom! Good stoppage.
Well, Marcus Hammonds is a very good defender.
Yeah.
Pinag-aaralan niya yung kanyang bantay. Dehesa, only 2 seconds to shoot. Only a
He doesn't
second
know
to
it.
shoot. And they will run out of shot clock.
That's been a good matchup. Talagang pag tinitingnan mo, pinapanood mo tong Dehesa-Johnson matchup, dikit na sa personalan eh.
Oo. Ito lang ang problema ng Basilan. Maaga sila nakakakuha ng team fouls. Malinis pa ang Balanga. Adams sa labas. Johnson pumukol. Wala. Rebound, napulot ni Pasaol.
Alam ni Roosevelt, na pumorma na kagad to si Alvin Pasol na tumitira ng 2 points. Immediately shows up there after that screen set.
Very tense start here. Both teams feeling this 1 million championship game. Warning given to Roosevelt Adams. Franklin sasaksak. Gets into the body of Marcus Hammonds. Rebound by Adams. Hammonds pulls the trigger.
Yun yung lamang ni Hammonds dito kay Franklin because he's quicker. So when he pops out of that inbound, ang bagal mag-rotate at lumabas kaagad ni Franklin. Take a look at this replay. Good spot by Franklin Johnson for that outside too.
2-point shot brought to you by Chukstigo, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. And of course, the Hammonds has a better outside shot than Travis Franklin. More reliable. But remember, this is a 6-1 score.
Yeah.
Tandaan mo yung Basilan also went down, or rather itong Balanga also went down 5-0.
Yeah.
Laban sa Pasig,
Paminsan pag pumutok lang tong talaga si Alvin Pasaol, sunod-sunod na yan.
Dehesa sa labas. Wala. Hinabol ni Franklin, ipinasa. Bola, napulot ni Dehesa. Nakakita pa ng buwang. Lumabas pa yung layup.
Too bad for Carl Dehesa. But Troy Reich there, now hulihan. Dehesa trying to recover for defense, but Troy Reich na-hook.
Yun ang mga useless. And that's already, I think, the 4th team foul. Tatawagan ba? No, it's an offensive foul na tinawag. Pasaol drives.
Make sure this time around na hindi na siya masusupalpal.
Adams. And the ball will run out of space. Bola ng mga naka-asul, Wilkins Balanga. They are down by 4 as Adams trying to get his game back here. Marcus Hammonds has been on fire early as well.
Si Franklin naman, agresibo din pumupunta sa poste.
Although offensively, he's been challenged.
Yeah.
Pasaol sa labas, tumira. That's good!
Oh, and bigla na lang bumaba ng dalawang kalamangan. Neto ng Basilan.
Oh, get away by Johnson! Pasaol, gagayahin, he goes up, pasok din!
Grabe naman yung body control nito ni Alvin Pasaol, no? Aakalain mo nang masusupalpal, but for some reason finds a way.
From the logo, sablay ang tira ni Frankie Johnson, pasa sa loob. Naantala ni Roosevelt Adams.
And just the timing of Alvin Pasaol. He doesn't jump the highest of heights, but take a look at this. Good read, and then look, he cuts him to the lane para hindi na makasupalpal si Roosevelt Alvin.
Coke Instant Replay brought to you by Coca-Cola. Jukes to go at Coca-Cola. Forever Bagay, back to live action. The Chavez from the corner, wala. Pasaol gets Johnson out of the way.
And again, reinforcing that point a while ago, yung timing naman ni Alvin Pasaol.
Kind of reminds you of Moses Malone. Hindi niya kailangan ng talon eh. Positioning lang. Pero sa tira, that's a bad foul. That's a bad foul. Right in the face of Alvin Pasaol. Into free throws.
And it's not even to challenge the shot, but take a look at this replay. Roosevelt Adams with a turnaround shot.
Dalawa lamang ang abante ng Basilan. They were up by 5 kanina. Although they already have 5 team fouls. Malinis pa ang Wilkins Balanga.
But we only have 5 minutes. We didn't realize the time has gone by that quick. Alvin Pasaol continues to struggle from the line. Kanina, he missed 2 consecutive free throws as well.
Oh, kumalog yung pangalawa. Nakuha niya yung kanyang mintis. He goes underneath. Diba? Pagkakamali na yun ni Adams. Lead is down to 1. Tumira sa labas si Johnson. No. Rebound, Dehesa. Opportunity to take the lead.
This is a clear out. Alvin Pasaol.
Step back. Rebound, Frankie Johnson. Balanga likes this style of coming from behind. Troy Reich spins, goes inside, short on the shot.
Oh man, that could have been a good basket. I mean, he had only Alvin Pasaol on him. Kakayanin niya dun sa poste.
Kinabik palabas ni Troy Reich ang bola. Lamang-lamang ang Basilan ng isa. Talagang pinipressure na ngayon ng Wilkins Balangas. Pasaol takes a rest here. The Chavez is back in the game. Only 5 and change remaining here. Beautiful move by Travis Franklin.
Good spin. Dinahandahan niya tong si Hammonds.
Tabla na tayo, Itol. Adams gets away. Wala follow-up. Yes! Basket counts and a foul from behind by the Chavez.
And the activity of Hammonds around the rim. The Chavez not boxing out. Look at Hammonds. Ooh!
Young best move of the game brought to you by Coca-Cola. Jukes to go at Coca-Cola. Forever Bagay. 2-point play na kompleto ni Marcus Hammonds. Balik sa lamang ang Basilan ng dalawa. Another foul here by Basilan. 6 na yan.
Oh, isa na lang. That's gonna result to free throws. And parang Carl Dehesa lives for the physicality of 3x3.
It's his intensity.
Yeah, diba? He picks up the, he gets his energy from like the contact.
You're very right. Kaya bagay na bagay siya sa 3x3. Dehesa looking for an opening. Goes inside, goes baseline, nakandaduhan, turns around, misses that shot. Rebound by Frankie Johnson.
This could be an advantage. He can take this one-on-one. Kristen Chavez will have to sag a little bit, but may outside shooting rin to si Franklin Johnson.
Oh, nice move! Nice move! Sablay lamang ang tira niya.
Hindi pumapasok yung mga outside shots nila. Hindi katulad nung kanina.
Si Chavez naman. Binalik kay Franklin, libre-libre. Pero nasabayan pa rin. Alam mo kasi
Binibi.
Tsaka parang nag-hesitate siya, dumrive, libre na eh.
Nagulat siya pagharap niya. Walang bumabatay sa kanya. And Hammonds again, timing that properly. Good block on Alvin Pasaol kanina. This time around, ganun na naman.
And then there's that loose ball foul laban kay Travis Franklin.
Oh, this is wide open.
Johnson. In and out. Hammonds with the hustle. And the ball will go out. Turnover. Pabalik sa Balanga.
Ano to si Roosevelt Adams? Biglang nanahimik, ha? Kagandahan na laro niya in the semifinals. We don't feel it that much here.
Look at the power. Look at the power of Alvin Pasaol.
Sino ba ang malaki? Sino ba ang malaki?
Anong height mo?
Ano ba? Nagkakalituhan na tayo dito.
Hammond sa labas, sablay, rebound ni Franklin. Magkakataon, lumamang o tumabla ng mga nakasul. Lihesan looking at the shot clock. It reads 4. He takes a 2. Almost.
Could have been good.
Pasaol goes inside again.
Not
Sapan!
today. Not today.
Hammonds from the corner, wala. Rebound. Adams goes up. Yes!
Oh!
Back to a 2-point lead. They look for Franklin. Spins to the baseline. Fakes, goes up, blocked, and a foul.
Veteran move by Franklin there, getting Roosevelt Adams up in the air for another foul.
Wow, this is the 7th team foul. That means 2 free throws para kay Travis Franklin. Action is fast and furious. Meantime, pasang free throw ni Franklin. They are down by 1. This is the championship game. Grand finals.
Nobody giving up an inch.
Nobody. Makes both. Tabla tayo sa 11.
Balik na naman sa kanina. Yung sinabi mo kahit na down by 6 points.
Oh.
5 points. Wala na naman yun.
Johnson. Troy Wright fouled. And a bad, that's a deliberate foul. Tinawag laban kay Alvin Pasaol.
The landing spot. Both referees saw it, so it's legit. Nakita talaga nila.
At bagamat wala pa sa penalty, ang Balanga bibigyan ng 2 free throw itong si Troy Wright. And possibly possession.
Yeah. Landing spot again for Alvin Pasaol.
Right at the line. Misses that one.
Painful misses.
Lahat ng free throw dito ay mahalaga. Dahil nasa penalty ng Basilan at ang Balanga naman ay kailangan lahat ng puntos. Parehong sinablay o din pumasok. Alright, it's a 1-point lead for Basilan. Almost a turnover pero napulot pa ni Travis Franklin.
Good recover there.
Offensive foul against Troy Wright.
Alvin Pasaol selling that call so well.
Just like the way he sells chooks to go. Alvin Pasaol making the referees know that was a foul.
Pwede na.
Pwede na. Pwede na.
Pwede na, dude.
12 all. Winner wins $1 million. Isang milyong piso po mga kaibigan. When we're 2 minutes and 50 seconds away, Franklin drives, gets the basket, lamang na ang Wilkins Balanga.
And he just knows how to use his body there, the contact.
Hammonds babawi, pasok din. Pasaol sa kanto, 2. Malakas, rebound, nakuha ni Franklin, tumama sa tuhod, pupunta ang bola sa panig ng Basilan. Good hustle from Marcus Hammonds.
Hammonds there, did the right thing. Pinarebound niya si Franklin pagkahawak, tsaka niya tinapik yung bola.
Matalino. Tabla po tayo, 2 and 34 remaining. Could we see an overtime game here? Tumira sa logo, Johnson! Let's go!
Good night!
Dihesa sasaksak, trims the lead to 1, 15-14. Adams working on Franklin, binigay kay Johnson. Now against Pasaol, drives, goes reverse. Difficult shot. Pasaol with a rebound. We're going down to the final 2 minutes. Pasaol!
Whoa!
Tumira sa kanto, Hammonds. Wala. Rebound. Nakukuha ni Adams. From the corner, sapal ni Franklin. Gets the block. Gives it to Pasaol. Stolen by Franklin. Or rather by Frankie Johnson. Why are they rushing? A lot of time on the shot clock. 15 sa 15. Johnson nilabas kay Adams. Libre sa 2. Wala.
Why is it? Oh, it's a foul.
Is there a foul?
That is a foul.
Everyone needs this break anyway.
Yeah, but all the loose balls are going to Basilan.
Again, the penalty situation kung saan nandun na po ang Basilan. Every foul now will mean 2 free throws. Bola ng Basilan. They are tied with Balanga. Here's Adams. Drives against the Chavez. Works on the Chavez. Step back, turn around. Wala. Rebound ni Franklin. A minute and 10 seconds remaining.
We have yet to decide who's gonna bring this home.
Oh, nakalusot si Franklin. Libre ang mga Balanga. Less than a minute to go. Hammonds. And he gets away. Uses the right. Yes, it's tied again at 16.
It is anyone's ball game and everyone is just exhausted, but
Oh! 2 points from Nick Chavez. And it's a 2-point lead para sa Balanga. Half a minute. Tumira sa labas. Hammonds with a 2.
oh my
Tied
God.
game. Nick Chavez in and out. Rebound picked up by Hammonds. 24 seconds to go. Here's Hammonds. Goes up. Patay na naman.
Wow!
Only 15 seconds to go.
Alvin Pasaon is still in the bench. They cannot bring him in.
Nick Chavez
He's gonna take the big shot.
goes inside. Gets away. That's good. Tabla 19 for the win. No. Only a second to go for the win. Wala. Woo.
Whoa! We are going to overtime.
Can it get any better than this? Watch the final few moments here. Balikan ang balikan de Chavez, si Hammonds, layup ang susunod. Ni Franklin, babawiin din ni Johnson. My goodness. Heart of stone, and this is the Kawhi Leonard bounce. No one is giving up here. I'm about to give in.
Oh, if 1 million is at stake, not an inch, not a second, not a point, nobody is giving up and giving way. We are finally going to overtime.
This is our first overtime game. Here we go. Franklin with the ball. He goes inside. Franklin! Wala! Rebound in the Esa all alone! Yes! Lamang ng isa. You need to lead by 2. Frankie Johnson, there's a whistle. Laban kay Pasaol. First to lead by 2 will win this match.
So we're gonna get free throws now. Oh,
Wala,
get
foul
free
kasi
throws.
ng
Yeah,
Balanga
just
yun.
a foul. Yeah, okay.
Troy Reich laban kay Travis Franklin. They're looking for Frankie Johnson. He almost threw the ball away. 2-point shot. My goodness! My goodness! It's over! Up to 21.
What?
They needed a 2-point shot. And Johnson with a 1 million peso shot.
Wow! Wow! What better way to finish and take home the win? Frankie Johnson proving everybody wrong. Takes it deep, deep too.
Watch it again, mga kaibigan. Frankie Johnson, hinanap talaga siya. Hand in his face. 2-point shot for the 1 million pesos in championship. At he is our Chooks to Go, Manok ng Bayan of the game. Brought to you by Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang Manok ng Bayan. My God, Frankie Johnson, built to win.
That's how close this game is. 1 point. All it took was 1 point to close it out. Frankie Johnson, ang maganda dito, hinanap siya ng mga kakampi niya. When the game is on the line, who do you give the ball to? Frankie Johnson stepped up to the plate and delivered.
We were tied at 19, so overtime after a fantastic exchange of shots. And in the overtime, they needed to get to the 21-point mark. Kailangan ng 2-point shot ng Basilan, and they got it from Frankie Johnson. And right now, the man who was behind all of this is with Ira Pablo.
Talk to Sir Ronald Mascareñas. Sir Ronald, after the success of our second cup here for Chooks to Go, what can you say about the overall run of the Patriots Cup?
It could not have ended this better. Now, what a way to end. Overtime, and the best two teams played in the finals. And before the final game, actually up to the fourth leg, Basilan was top in the ranking, and they deserve this win. Congratulations to Phenom Basilan.
Now, Sir Ronald, after the success of our two cups, everyone wants to know what's next for Chooks to Go 3x3.
Watch out for the third conference. We still needed one more conference to secure our place in the Olympic qualifying tournament.
All right, congratulations to you, Sir Ronald, and to everyone behind Chooks to Go. Now, let's turn things over back to our panel, Nolly and Juan.
Congratulations, of course, kay Mr. Ronald Mascareñas ng Bounty Agri-Ventures Incorporated for staging this wonderful tournament ng Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 Patriots Cup. Yan po ang ₱1,000,000 na napanalunan ng Basilan Phenom CTC.
Well, we're not taking anything away from Wilkins Balanga. I mean, of course, consolation prize na sa kanila. But isipin mo, hindi naman tambakan. Dikit ang laban, nag-overtime pa. It could have been anybody's ball game. Anybody could have taken that last shot. Just so happens that the ball fell on the side of this team. Frankie Johnson taking it home para sa kanyang kupunan.
And we'll turn it over first sa awarding ceremonies on the floor.
They will receive medals as well as 200,000 pesos from Coca-Cola and Chooks to Go. Dylan Ababu representing for Gold's Gym, 5'6" Kings. Third place, they will receive 200,000 pesos. Wow. From Coca-Cola and none other than Chooks to Go. Thank you guys. So, and now calling on our second placers. Thank you. Calling on our second placers, representing your Wilkins Balanga. They will receive 400,000 pesos from Coca-Cola and Chooks to Go. Good job, guys. Super hard fought. Each leg, day in, day out, week in, traveling all over the Philippines, bringing your heart and your A game. It's not easy.
Round of applause for this brave Wilkins Balanga team, everybody.
Thank you guys, thank you so much. And to call on your Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 Patriots Cup presented by Coca-Cola, ₱1,000,000 peso game champion, Phenom CTC Basilan. They will receive 1,000,000 pesos from Coca-Cola and Chooks to Go, plus Max Forberada coffee. Hey, hey.
And yan po ang ating kampiyon ng Grand Finals ng Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 Patriots Cup. A well-deserved win, 1 million pesos richer one.
And then kudos and props to every single team that joined us in this conference. Lahat sila nagpakita-kita, lahat nagpakita kung anong kakayahan nila. But at the end, it was this team that came out with the victory.
At sa ngalan po sa lahat ng bumuo ng Chooks to Go Patriots Cup, sa ngalan po ng ESPN 5, nagpapasalamat po kami sa pagsama nyo sa amin dito sa second conference. Let's all come together again for the third conference ng Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3. Ito po si Noli Ala kasama si Juan Banal and Ira Pablo. Thank you for joining us. This has been Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3, the Patriots Cup.
Pilipinas 3x3, light it up on fire, smoking, burning hot to this degree. I'm looking at the future, all I see is 3x3.